G'day everybody and welcome back to House Flipper. So in the last episode we did some work on getting all of this room organised, which was pretty cool. I am really happy with it. So what I thought we might do is move some of this out of the way and consider what we're going to do in regards to flooring for this, and then we can possibly look at perhaps attacking the bedroom or the bathroom. So flooring wise, I actually don't mind that floor in there, but I was just wondering whether or not there is some probably maybe lighter or a little bit of perhaps carpet. Now the carpets, I always remember the carpets in here being actually quite crap. And as you can see, they pretty well are. The timber floors are awesome. Some of the tiles that they've got in here are pretty awesome as well. Let's just do a search for just carpet and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got some carpet runners and rugs and stuff. So we might put one of those in the entranceway, but we're miles away from that. So maybe a Sempre grey fitted carpet. Would look at dark grey fitted carpet. I don't want anything too dark in there. So it doesn't really give us that many options, does it? What sort of carpet do they have in the HGTV stuff? Probably all of the same by the looks of it. Oh, they have some hexagon carpet, light coloured, and then back into the greys. Yeah, nothing really exciting. Oh, carpet shape. All right, there you go. Heart carpet. No, we're not making a love palace. So we may have to go let's say a grey fitted carpet, do you think, to fit in this room? Well, I think all we can do is try it out, to be honest. Let's run all of that to there and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's very officey, but it kind of seems more commercial officey to me, but I think we will roll with it for now, and that should be okay. All right, lovely. All right, so that puts the carpet on the floor. We're going to put all of our stuff out here that we're not using, and we'll probably attack this area last. I think would probably be the best bet. Once we get the entranceway done and stuff. I think entranceway, I'm thinking of colours. I'm not overly sure at the moment. Just having a little bit of a sip there of coffee. I think for now we might just paint this. I know it seems like a little bit of a waste of money not being completely up on what we want to do. But I might just paint this one in white. Can you guys see that? Probably not. All right. It might be a little bit too dark to keep going with this. We might have to head back home and do something else. All right. So, but we will get this entranceway painted white for now. Nice bright entryway. It's a shame that you can't do anything like put skylights in or anything like that. But what have we got here? Let's just paint this. That was what I was talking about with this sort of, by painting the interior of that there, because the doors don't necessarily fit in there really well. Let's just slap a bit of paint on there just to make sure that looks okay. All right, lovely. So what we shall do is we shall leave this one here and head back home. Return to the office. Now I'm not overly sure how the daytime cycle works here. It looks to me like we might actually be in daytime now, which is pretty cool. All right, we also need to think about what else we are going to put in here to make this place a little bit better. We don't have any door access out the back here, so it's probably, yeah, it makes this sort of a little bit of a waste of space, and we don't want to overspend money on it either. So I was thinking maybe just a little bit of a corner garden through here with some plants. And I think probably we need to keep going with that with this bark here that we used here. So just to keep this garden going. So let's maybe start with something like that. Let's see, bark surfaces, bark square. I thought we had red bark. Let's just do a search for red. No. Surfaces. Stone, turf sod, stepping stones, paving slabs, decorations, other. I can't remember. Look at that, a little scarecrow. All right, let's see. Fences, furniture, plants, recreation, surfaces. It should be under surfaces, isn't it? It's not in our history, so it wasn't under plants either, was it? Flower beds. That's for flower beds. Let's go back again. Geez, you would think that I would be able to find that now, wouldn't you? Let's do a search for wood chip, maybe? I cannot remember what it was under. Okay, let's go back into there and do a search for wood chip. No, recently purchased, recently viewed. Okay. It's not under surfaces. Fences, plants, recreation, surfaces. Here we go. There we go. It's under there. So let's see if we can find that. Can't find any there. It is bark, wasn't it? It was bark and we went the red. There you go. All right. Now I cannot... No, that's not the same stuff, is it? It's definitely not the same stuff. Nope. Okay. All right, let's close that. Bark square. Wood shavings? It wasn't wood shavings either, I'm pretty sure. Bark and red. Maybe it is that. Let's put a little piece there. It is that. All right. So hold E to remove. Removing all of that. Thank you very much. Okay. Cool. Let's see. We probably need to start approximately there. How far are we? We're about that distance there to that. So back over to here. I want to make this relatively square, not square, but relatively even. So let's change that to that, and we shall start here. Come on, work with me. Let's see. Yeah, it's very difficult to get it in the edges there, most definitely. But we do need to get it right up to the hedge, so a little bit of planting out here. All right, so let's see, we'll run through there, run right through here. See how well. We might have to change to bark square for the rest of this to get it right into the edge. There we go. Yeah, the little hitbox area there is pretty difficult to do, so let's see. run around there like that. Again, we're going to keep it relatively organic. I know organic really is just short for keep it dodgy. Okay, we'll run through there as well. Run that through there. And we will run that down to probably into there, which works really well. Let's see, we probably could come out a little bit further here. So what's it looking like at the moment? It's not looking too bad, really. Okay, and bring that probably around here a little bit more. I want to cut this corner a bit more than that, so we'll keep that running around like that into there. Oh, we don't want to chop up the bark that we've done. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Relatively thick there. Yeah, I think that works, doesn't it? All right, so now we need to go back into here and we need to do, what was it? Garden bed, wasn't it? Plants, flower beds, I think. Actually, we probably want to put, do we put a conifer? Do we put, Japanese maple. How nice is that? Let's see, something sticky-uppy. One of these would be lovely. Let's buy one of those and throw that right in the corner there. Look, that's going to actually make for a very, very nice shade there too. So throw you in. There should be about 3 in that. Put you in there, cover with soil. Give it a little bit of a water. And there we go. That kind of looks all right in there. So now what we need to do is fill the rest of this with some form of decorative grass. We could throw some decorative grass in there. That would probably be a good thing, wouldn't it? I actually kind of like this, I think. That'd look quite nice in that garden too. I think blue would be too much of a contrast against the colour that we've got there. So let's buy some of these. And we'll throw... we should have really bought many. Let's buy many of these. We'll throw one in there. We'll throw one over at the back here. 1 and 2 and 3 there. And let's see. 1... and 2, and I don't think we went as far out on this side, but that's okay. All right, so that's a little bit of ornamental grass. That goes really well, I think. What else have we got there? We need some edible plants. Pumpkins, brush tomatoes. We'd need to make a little tomato garden. All right, flower beds. Okay. Flower beds are good. Meadow sweets. I think some lilac. So let's buy a lilac one for there, which can sit in there, and we'll buy a lilac one from there. I know I'm evening it up a bit, but that's okay. It'll make for something a little bit special, I think. Okay, he's ready to go. Throw you in. Give you a little bit of a water, and throw you in the ground there. Okay, lovely. Cover that. I'm actually very much enjoying doing this whole gardenscaping. All right, so now we need to throw some, maybe throw some flowers in there. What have we got over here? We probably need to carry on with what we've got here. We've got some lavender. I can't remember what they are. And we've got some tulips and some roses in there. I think a little splash of red in here would probably be good, to be honest. So do we have... we've got some roses here somewhere. I know that we've got some roses. Let's see. There's our lavender, so let's buy a few lavenders. Throw those in there, one in there, one in there. We'll throw one there, and we will put a little bit of lavender around the tree here. We won't even those ones up quite as much, I don't think, so. Okay, what else have we got? Rosebush. Or did we do multi-floor? I think we did rosebush, didn't we? Okay, let's... maybe we didn't do rosebush. Let's see. I think it may have actually been multiflora rose that we did. Yeah, that looks more like it. Let's throw a rose bush over the back there. We'll throw one in there as well. We'll try and throw one in there to fill this area up, and we'll throw one in there. That kind of looks quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that works out quite well. And maybe something of a different colour. Just something relatively small. Maybe we could put some tulips back in there. Where are some marigolds perhaps? Marigolds would look nice, wouldn't they? Let's throw some of those in here. Throw them in there. Let's throw some in here as well. And I think that's alright. I think that's quite nice for a little corner garden there. The other thing that I thought we might be able to do is, what have we got architecture wise? We've got steps, we've got garden stairs, we've got mini gazebos. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff, haven't we? Now we've got bridges, but can you put water in? That's a good question, isn't it? All right, we're going to put one of these in, I think. So I think I'm going to stick with. Let's go that color, maybe. Buy one of those, and we will spin that around. Sit it in there. I really don't want it to take away from those trees there, but There we go. I think that'll be all right. And then what we might do is we might run a path through here and over to here, which would be pretty nice too. So we are getting somewhere on here, aren't we? Okay, let's continue on and let's look for surfaces, stepping stones, and I think we used paving stone medium, did we? In a lighter colour, a light grey. I think that was what we used. Alright, so we can stick you in there. We can spin you around and stick you in there. That looks pretty nice. There we go. Let's see. We need some smaller stuff as well. It's not giving us the option for smaller stuff, is it? But we can go into the. We can actually go into the smaller stepping stones, and then work from there. So, which would make more sense for us. Let's see. That's looking all right. Let's continue to move over this way with these. I'll throw you in there. Throw you in there. Let's see. I'll mix it up a little bit here. And then try and get some smaller ones inside there, I think. There we go, which is probably what I should have done previously, but I did not think of that, to be honest. Over there and there. Match that up with that path. The big one there. So paving stone medium, paving stone small in the light grey. We'll buy many of those and we will throw some of these in here just to match everything up a little bit. Let's see, can we spin him around? It looks like we can. He might fit in there. That'll be alright. Throw that one in there. That looks alright in there, doesn't it? They're not really giving us a lot of choice on size. I mean on shape, are they? So let's spin that one around there. Throw that in there, and throw that one in there, and maybe one more here. Let's see. Perhaps there. All right. So that gives us a little bit of a. Oh, it's a shame we can't. Put you in there. May have needed to think about this one. These ones are actually pretty hard to do, to be honest. To sort of get everything the way that you want it. So, oh, these are supposed to be small. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There's a couple of areas there that don't necessarily fit in, like that one there is kind of sticky outy a little bit. We probably want to put one there and one there as well, just to bring that out a little bit. And maybe something in that shape there, like that. That's probably alright. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm not sure what else we're going to do in this area, but it takes you out to a nice little spot there, doesn't it? Alright, so before we finish up on this, we have done the bathroom. Bathroom's all done. Everything's done in here. All we are doing really is working on that garden out there, but what I want to do for this episode is perhaps run out and do a small job. So let's do a cleanup job. So what do we got here? Good morning. I hope you can help me. I am retired and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I've been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which turned out not to be the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. There was trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere, and they were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. When I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Can you please clean up my house and make it suitable for new tenants so I can put this mess behind me? Yours sincerely, Nick Flo. Yes, indeed we can, Nick Flo. I've got a terrible feeling that this is going to be a big job. I hope it's not. So let's start by getting rid of all this stuff. Open that up. Wow, they really did make a mess, didn't they? It's going to be a lot of alcohol bottles in this one, so a lot of continual clicking. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Get rid of these ones. Can we get that? We sort of can't. I can't quite get to that, so we're going to have to tidy this up. There we go. Damn you, students. Damn you, students. Alright, so clean dirt, clean the window, mount devices. So let's do this. Let's do this methodically, room at a time. Get out the very satisfying window cleaner. Which is a good start. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, perfect. Let's get out our super new broom. Give this all a bit of a tidy up. Let's see, we've got all that. Clean all this up as well. There's a lot of rubbish and mess on the floor there. So we'll get that all cleaned up as well with our super mop. Let's see. Dirt on the walls up there. How they got dirt on the walls up there, I have no idea. Maybe we have some water leakage problems. This room looks kind of clean. Alright, let's mount a radiator. Just a single radiator. We'll buy that. We'll throw that in there. Place it and assemble it. This is very satisfying doing this. So those of you that watch this, how would you feel about a car mechanic simulator series or something? Would be pretty cool, I think. Do we have any dirt in here? We don't really have any. Yes, we do. All right, let's get the super mop out. Give that a little bit of a clean up, and that cleans this area up. What have we got in here? Some rubbish to remove from here. Bit of mopping to do. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, some of this mounting and stuff like that we actually do in this game is very, very similar to some of the stuff that you actually do in Car Mechanic Simulator. Except in Car Mechanic Simulator, you get to make cars up, build cars and sell them. So that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? All right, let's open this up. Here we go. Here's some cockroaches for Lana Banana. Let's see. Let's start by getting rid of all of this junk. And then we'll get rid of the cockroach mess. Wow, so much stuff there. So much rubbish. Look at all those bottles. These guys must have been having a pretty good time in here, I must say. Clean you up. Look at all these bottles as well. There we go. And that one there. Alright, we are getting there. We are getting there. They certainly made quite the mess, didn't they? So what are we at there? Right. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, you. We'll just stand over in all the cockroaches. And get the super mop out. Give that all a bit of a clean up there. Alright, are we going to be able to clean in here? Yes, it looks like we can. That's good, that's a bonus. Clean you, clean you. Alright, what a state. At least they haven't destroyed the walls or anything, so that's probably a good thing. It's more mess than anything else, isn't it? Let's see. Clean dirt, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. There's a little bit of dirt on the bottom of that chair as well. That's nice. Clean that area up there. Sweep through the cockroaches here. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Hopefully there's nothing happening behind that fridge. I'd be a little bit concerned if there is, because it means we've got to start removing benches and stuff to clean stuff up. Let's see. There's some stuff there to get rid of as well. And we need to get our little sucker out. Suck all these little babies up. New skill point. Oh, what's the new skill point? Cleaning. Ultra hyper mop. Long range. Oh, yes, please. Okay. So we may end up having to get behind... enough cockroaches are eliminated. You destroyed the cockroach mess. Nests. There's another nest of cockroaches over here, so I don't know whether there's another nest or whether these are all part of the same nest, but let's see. Suck all these guys up. As many as we can. We destroyed the cockroach nest. I'm guessing that these guys will actually disappear. Alright, what else have we got? We've got some dirt somewhere over here. Can you see any behind there? Where is it? Dirt over here somewhere. Oh, yep, there's some there. What have we got? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, super clean. Super clean. Clean the window. Let's clean this window here. Run you over and around. Zoop, 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 zoop. There, 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 there. Okay, lovely. We will purchase a radiator. Let's go into tasks, mount devices, radiator. We'll buy one of those. We'll throw it there and assemble it. 1, 2. satisfying. 3, 4, and on. Alright, remove trash. There is some trash missing somewhere. There's a bottle up the top there. Okay, this room is clean, but let's just be nice about it and throw that chair in there. Put that one in there. And now we can put that in there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's tidy and square this off as well. And tidy and square this one off as well. Because we don't leave our jobs dirty. Beautiful. Alright, what's next? Rubbish to get rid of in here. Looks like they've had a very good time in here. I'd hate to think of what they've been doing on that. Let's see. Let's... There. All of this rubbish here. Let's... That. We get to get our super duper mop out now. Look at that. Oh, look how fast that's cleaning. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, is there there's some dirt over here somewhere, which will probably be around there. There we go. There it is. And that's got a really wide area of catchment on it. So that's it's probably not the best place to put that, but what is there a red stripe on that wall for? 2 red stripes. Okay, throw you there. Throw you in there. Spin you around and square you off and throw you in there. And a radiator. Let's mount that. Purchase that. Throw that in there. Do an assembly. Clean the windows. There's 2 windows to clean in here, and then this area is done as well, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we are slowly building up our finances to the point where we can actually buy ourselves a really nice house. So we already have a house to flip, but there we go. Lovely. All right, that's perfect. That room is finished now. We shall close that. This area is done, and this area is done here. This area here. There are quite a few rooms in this. This would actually be a really good house to flip, to be honest. Get you. I think that's all of the rubbish. Yes, it is. Let's get our super mop out. Do some super mopping. Look at that. That is going so quickly now. Wow. Can't believe the difference just that particular upgrade made. There is some dirt over here somewhere. Yep, there we go. That got that. And there should be some dirt up here somewhere. Beautiful. All right, that all looks pretty clean there. Let's just put this desk back in place. There. Throw you in there. Put you back in place. And mount one of these. Buy that. Throw that in there. Put it all together. I kind of wish I had have upgraded that mop a bit earlier. 2 windows to clean. Let's move that across there. Let's sort that out. He can decide where he wants to put the furniture. We will just neaten it up a little bit. The job's worth doing. There's 1 window. There's 2 windows. All right. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, so this room is done as well. We'll leave that door open. A little bit of rubbish and trash in here. That looks like it's all there is. Give it a bit of a clean up with our super duper new super duper mop. Everything's looking fantastic now. A bit of a clean up there, a bit of a clean up there, and that looks like everything is clean here. Mount devices and clean the window, so we will mount that back in there, assemble it. There we go. Throw you there. Beautiful. And there was one other thing that we had to assemble as well, and I think that was the washing machine. Alright, so let's unscrew that. Is that going to fit over here? That seems a little bit tight to me. Alright, let's buy that. Throw that in there. Awesome. I think this is the first washing machine that we've put in this series, isn't it? I am sure that there are going to be many, many more. Take that off. Take those out. These little bolts here, they're transport bolts, and some people make a mistake of not removing these bolts, and they're in there to hold that barrel. As you can see, the barrel popped up, so they're in there to hold that barrel tight during transport, so as not to destroy any springs or belts or anything like that. So there you go, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of washing machine knowledge for you. What's next? They're all done. Aha, hook that in, tighten that one up, screw that in. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Throw that in there, lovely. Tighten that up, cold only. Put that in and throw that in there, beautiful. Perfect, that was the first washing machine that we ever did. Okay, he should be very happy with us on this job. How much have we made so far? 4,443 on that. Bathroom is done. This area here. Okay, so we've got mount devices, sink and towel radiator. Let's give it a little bit of a super clean first. Up there, down there. Look at that, super duper clean. In no time at all. What's dirty here? There we go, that's what's dirty. Alright, sink. We need to mount a sink. Yes, we'll unscrew those. Don't make that mistake again. Oh, we've got an upgrade point. Fitter 50% faster mounting. Yes, let's do that. Okay, sink. Let's put a sink in here. He wants just a normal sink in, so that's easy. Put you in. Oh, there we go, put you against the wall. We've done a few of these now. Throw you, screw those in. There we go. This is going quite well, isn't it? Probably running a little bit over time on this one now, but can't be helped. Throw that one down, throw that one down there. Tighten that up. And screw that up. Alright, beautiful. Now there is also a towel rack to do here. What luxury having a warm towel rack. This is all usually hooked to the radiator system, isn't it? I think in American homes, I think. Alright, that's it. Okay, we are getting close. Alright, what I'm going to do is we still have quite a bit of work to do here. I am going to leave it at this for now, and I am going to catch up with you in the next episode of House Flipper. Thank you very much for watching this one. Hit like if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. It'd help out a lot. and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.